welcome to this video on how to solve polynomials using factoring. So here we have a polynomial, x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals 0. And I want to know when this equals 0. Now we've done this before with problems that look like this, 5x plus 25 equals 30. And it's very easy because we can get the x by itself. We minus the 25. When we do that, we get 5x equals 5, and then we divide by 5 to get x equals 1. The problem is that there's two x's, an x squared and an x. And so it's really the only way to get these x's by themselves is by using factoring. So we'll have to factor the polynomial. This is basically the procedure. Step number 1, get it equal to 0. Step number 2, factor the polynomial into its parenthesis. Once you get it down into its parenthesis, you can take each parenthesis and set it equal to 0 and then solve. So let's work on it with this problem to show you how that would work. So let's go ahead and work with this polynomial here. It's a 3-term polynomial. I need to factor it, so I need to find the factors of 10 that add up to 7. Factors of 10 that add up to 7. There's 10 and 1, no. 5 and 2, yes, that would work. And so this polynomial factors to x plus 5, x plus 2. Excellent. So now I've got it factored. Now I'm going to set each factor equal to 0. So x plus 5 equals 0, and x plus 2 equals 0. That's step number 3. And the step number 4 is to solve each one. So I got to get x by itself, so I minus the 5 over, and here I minus the 2 over. And notice that we are left with 2 answers. Interestingly enough, you'll always have the same number of answers as the highest exponent in your polynomial. So that kind of helps to let you know how many answers you should be finding. Let's try one more. Let's say I have 9x squared minus 25 equals 0. So step number 1, get it equal to 0. We've already got it equal to 0. That's very nice. Step number 2 is factor the polynomial. Well, this is a 2-term polynomial, and to complete the 2-term polynomial, we need to go ahead and factor it. So I'm going to factor it by creating 2 parentheses and square rooting each of these values. Square root of 9x squared is 3x and 3x. Square root of 25 is 5 and 5. 1 plus, 1 minus. And now we've got it factored using our 2-term polynomial factoring. We're going to set each one of these factors equal to 0 now. And solve for x. So I minus the 5 here. And divide by 3. So I get negative 5/3. Here I'm going to add 5. And then divide by 3. And there's my 2 answers. So that's the methodology here, is to get it equal to 0, factor the polynomial, set each factor equal to 0, and then solve. You can always check your answer by plugging these back in to the original to see if it comes out to be 0. Let's try it with this negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. 7 times negative 2 is minus 14 and plus 10. So 4 minus 14 plus 10, yep, that equals 0, and it works out. Okay, so now it's your turn. Go ahead and pause the video and give these 4 problems a try. Use our 4 procedures. Step number 1, get it equal to 0. Step number 2, factor the polynomial. Step number 3, set each of the factors equal to 0. And then step number 4, solve. Go ahead and unpause the video when you're ready to check your answers. Good luck. Okay, number 1, we got to factor this 3-term polynomial. To factor a 3-term polynomial, we use the AC rule. So 2 times 5, that's 10. We're looking for the factors of 10 that add up to a negative 7. Ooh, what are they? 5 and 2. We need to make them both negative. The AC rule says that we rewrite the polynomial and then factor by grouping. Here I take out a x, leaving me with 2x minus 5. And here we take out a negative 1, leaving me with 2x minus 5. And so the factors are the common parenthesis, 2x minus 5, and x minus 1, and we need to set each of those equal to 0. I ran out of room here. Okay, so when I set 2x minus 5 equal to 0, I add the 5 over and divide by 2. Here we add the 1 over, and there are my 2 answers. X equals 1 and x equals 5/2. if you're struggling with factoring, you want to make sure to go back through the videos because this section will be really hard if you're not good at factoring. So you might want to review how to factor a 3-term polynomial if you struggled with this middle part in here. In number 2, we have a 2-term polynomial. Ooh, we got to get it equal to 0. Let's do that first. Let's minus the 25 over. When I minus the 25 over, now it equals 0. So now that it's equal to 0, I can go ahead and factor the polynomial. This is a 2-term polynomial, and they're perfect squares, so I square root this to get x and x. Square root this to get 5 and 5. One is plus, one is minus. Now we set each of those factors equal to 0. So x plus 5 equals 0, and x minus 5 equals 0. And when we solve, we get x equals negative 5, and x equals 5. Excellent. That makes sense. We were supposed to have 2 answers, and we do. Okay, number 3. Here we have a 4-term polynomial. Let's get it factored. X cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x minus 20 equals 0. We got to get it equal to 0. We chainsaw the problem. Factor by grouping. I take out an x squared, leaving me with x plus 5. Here we take out a negative 4, leaving me with x plus 5. And so it factors to x squared minus 4 and x plus 5 equals 0. There's just one problem. This x squared plus minus 4, it factors more. It's a perfect square. So we can factor it again, giving me, using square roots, I get x and x. The square root of 4 is 2 and 2. One's plus, one's minus. And then we still also have this x plus 5. So now we set each factor equal to 0. If I set x plus 2 equal to 0, I'd minus the 2 over and get negative 2. If I set this one equal to 0, I would add the 2 over and get 2. And here I would have to minus the 5 over to get minus 5. And notice on this one, you get 3 answers. We knew that because the original problem had a 3 in it. And so we had to find this exponent. The highest exponent is how many answers you will have. Number 4, we got to get it equal to 0. So I'm going to distribute the x. I get x squared plus 3x equals 40. We need to minus that 40 over. So it's minus 40 equals 0. I need to find the factors of 40, actually negative 40, that add up to 3. Let's see, 10 and 4? Nope. 8 and 5? Yes, as long as I make the 5 negative, because it would be 8 minus 5 equals 3. So it's x plus 8, x minus 5 equaling 0. If you use the AC rule, that's great. When I set this equal to 0, x plus 8 equal to 0, I get x equals negative 8. And here, when I set this equal to 0, I add the 5 over, I get x equals 5. And those are my 2 answers. That's how we solve polynomials using factoring. And again, you can check those by plugging those back in for the x values, and you'll see that they work out. Excellent. Well, thanks for watching this video. Keep working hard, and good luck to you.